is to represent tires.
Yeah, you have to ask me how I'm doing.
Yeah.
Ask me how I'm doing.
How are you doing, Jim?
I'm tired.
I'm tired.
I just rolled in.
You just rolled in.
I'm a little worn out.
Yeah, exactly.
So
That's
anyways,
good.
I got
That's
a bunch of those.
Now you're a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
Good. So that's coming up this Saturday, the big tire.
We've got another one of our tire recycling collection events, and it's going to be on Saturday, the 30th, from 8 a.m. till 3 p.m. And it's up on Airport Road, just adjacent from the airport there in the gravel parking area. You can't miss it. We'll be set up there all day long, and people just bring their tires in, and most of the time they don't even have to get out of their vehicle. We have guys there to just take them right out of the car and get them into our trailers and get them off for recycling.
Yeah, they jack your car up and take your wheels off and everything.
Clean up your property, because tires get sometimes, they pile up on the property or whatever, and
yeah, and
great.
even I have tires at home
Yeah.
because it's like I replace my tires, and two of them though weren't quite worn all the way down, so I was like, I don't want to get rid of those.
You might need
so
it, yeah.
Then I end up keeping them around, And people do that; they just collect and accumulate tires, and then also you and I were talking, they get dumped. People dump them out on the side of the road.
I hate seeing that.
Yeah, and on people's property, and then you're stuck with them. And what do you do with them? They'll want to charge you if you take them into the tire shop. So this is an opportunity for people to bring them in, no charge. Like I said, don't even have to get out of the vehicle.
How much easier could it be, right?
Exactly. It's awesome.
Hold back for a
we get a lot of
grand
tires.
finale here.
It's really it's cool because we're getting those tires out of the environment.
Yeah,
where
exactly.
These things can cause a problem because they're breeding ground habitat for mosquitoes. A lot of mosquitoes will breed inside those things.
Oh wow.
Also, they're just kind of nasty to be in the environment. If they catch on fire, of course, tire fires are horrible.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, those are really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Good. So do you guys do this about twice a year?
try and do it twice a year. Sometimes if I can't quite fit it in, I'll do it, try and do it at least once a year. If I can, I'll do it twice a year. It all depends on the grants too, because I get state grant monies to be able to do these events.
Okay.
So when I can get them, I definitely do them.
And tires can be recycled into repurposed, I should say, into great sources of,
there's a lot of different things that are being used now. And, we're talking about recreation services. Amador High School's track is made from like 10,000 tires or something. A lot of the turf fields now, of course, are crumb rubber. So they're being
Playgrounds.
used for that. Playgrounds underneath the play equipment.
Yeah.
They're using them a lot for like landscaping, the bark, and they custom colorize it to whatever color you want, and then it'll it'll go perfectly with your house or your business, and it looks really cool.
Yeah.
And then the good thing is the stuff doesn't blow away like bark does, and it doesn't float away. Like if you get a lot of rain, it's heavy enough that it stays in place.
Yeah.
So there's really a lot of good uses for these tires. The thing is they have to be collected, they have to be taken in and processed, and then
where's the closest processing?
The closest one is down in the valley, right outside of Merced.
Okay.
It's in a place called Balico, and they have a big processing plant down there where they do it. But,
so is that where you guys take the tires directly to that site?
Yeah, we haul the trailers down there, and they deal with them. Did you know that I've got some really cool fun facts here. So there is an average of 2.5 pounds of steel in every tire.
We're at 2.5 pounds.
So you have the steel that you can recycle also.
So they separate that out. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
separate that out. And let's see, I've got some other things here. The tires are used for civil engineering purposes too. So for like road surfaces and for asphalt. So it's actually the crumb rubber is mixed into the asphalt concrete, and then it makes the road surfaces a lot more quiet, the highways and the freeways. Yeah.
That's cool. I thought that was my quiet car. I didn't realize it was just the quieter roads.
Well, it's extra quiet.
It's extra quiet.
Yeah. When they use
I have one of those hybrid Fusions, and that thing, it's
you can't hear it running.
stealth mode.
Yeah.
Seriously, I can sneak up on anybody. In fact, I'm be careful not to run somebody over because they don't hear
Yeah.
me coming.
Yeah, you can't hear those
Yeah.
things. Yeah.
Anyway, so wow, there's a lot of great uses for the tires, and
There really is. So I want people to remember Saturday, May 30th, 8 a.m.
That's
till
this
3
Saturday,
p.m.
yeah.
This coming Saturday, up on Airport Road.
Is it limit 9 tires?
Yeah, the law, California state law allows the transportation of 9 tires only.
Okay.
But if somebody has a bunch more tires, call me at the office and we can get you a special waiver to
Okay.
take more.
Great.
Yeah,
And what's your
so
number at the office?
The number's 223-6429.
Okay.
223-6429.
Yeah.
And just call and we can get you a special waiver if you have more than 9 tires. Some people end up with like 20 tires or 30 tires. And so, yeah, when they have more tires, we can get them in. Yeah,
Okay. And there's
so.
no tire you won't take.
Well, it's funny you asked that. It's funny you mentioned that because one time this guy brought in this huge trailer. And I mean, these tires were like almost 8 feet tall. They
Really?
were big, giant equipment tires. And he brought in 6 of them and it filled up my whole trailer,
Yeah.
just 6
Oh
tires.
my
So I'm like, okay, maybe we better cut the limit at like 40 inches. So the 40 inches is a big tire. So
Yeah.
we'll take tires up to 40 inches. We will take them on the rim. We used to be pretty strict about not accepting them on the rims, but we will accept them on the rims because we want people to get those tires.
Well, what was the reason for not accepting them?
Well, it's just that they then have to be taken off the rim, and so there's a whole bunch of extra work involved.
Yeah, yeah.
But I finally convinced the tire processing people that there's value in the metal and the steel.
Absolutely.
So
Good job,
why not
Jim.
take both of them?
Yeah, that was good. That was good. You got a
Yeah.
little influence there.
That's
a little
right.
Power of
Yeah.
persuasion.
That's right. Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
So on the rim and everything. Very good. And if some little old lady comes in with their tires, you guys are going to help her unload them from the car and from the truck. I
Absolutely.
mean, it's your
Yeah.
full service.
We've got
Full
plenty.
service.
We've got plenty of people there that will help
Good.
and take the tires right out of the vehicles, and it's basically drive-through service.
Airport Road.
Airport Road.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be Saturday the 30th, and it's going to be from 8 a.m. till 3 p.m. And if anybody has any questions, just call me at the office, 223-6429.
Very good, Jim.
Yeah.
You're always a wealth of information.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for coming
It's
on.
always good to see you,
Yeah, you
Heather.
too. Okay.
All right.
Don't miss it. We'll be taking a break. We'll be right back.